We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Looks like the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Inside the 45. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They were not going to catch him that time.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Cincinnati Bearcats will take over. First and 10. Let's go, right.
First play looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Bug for the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to scramble now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. And the Rebels will have first and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Owens. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Caught over the middle. It's Watkins.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gray. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the shotgun, drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And your Cincinnati Bearcats will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Hits the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
We'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's caught. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Finds an open target on the left side.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Owens looking for his back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Cincinnati, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And your Cincinnati Bearcats will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Grab down the middle. It's Andrews. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
He's past the marker, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bearcats will line up here on first down and goal. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
With the score, Ole Miss 21, Cincinnati.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Nice grab. It's Bray. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He finds his man. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. He's swarmed by the defense. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Ole Miss offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Looking to throw. It's Owens. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Ole Miss 28, Cincinnati 7.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. He's got room to run. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Ole Miss offense will take over. First and 10.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Looking to throw. It's Owens. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Gray. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short connection to the tight end here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
To advance on the football.
Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
To throw, it's Owens. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
14.
And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Cincinnati Bearcats will take over. First and 10.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Jukes to get free. Broken tackle still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. pulls it in. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Owens. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. He's swarmed by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Makes the catch. It's Andrews. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Bearcats. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Gray. Breaking free at the 35. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, what a move. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back, it's Owens. Caught over the middle, it's Watkins.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
Ole Miss 42, Cincinnati 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And your Cincinnati Bearcats will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks. The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Facing 4th down.
Looks like the Bearcats will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking deep for the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's another deep shot. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Owens. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his fourth receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the point after is good.
49, Cincinnati.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. To sure hands, it's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Andrews. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Will be a turnover on downs.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Dropping back. It's Owens. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, I get the passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Fires it to the wideout. And this time it's complete. Touchdown, Rebels. This passing game is on fire today. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out, it hasn't worked.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Dropping back. It's Owens. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.